A contract specialist creates, reviews, and monitors contractual agreements between NASA and other individuals and companies who provide services, materials, and labor to NASA. In the private sector, a contract specialist is referred to as a purchasing director, agent, or manager. At NASA, the contract specialist is expected to act as a shrewd negotiator and work to achieve the best possible agreement between the third party and NASA. He or she may also supervise a third-party contractor's performance to ensure that the terms and conditions of the contract are being fulfilled. It is the contract specialist who prepares and negotiates the contracts between NASA and third-party research companies and personnel, such as those who make the spacecraft parts and fuel, as well as those who work at universities and provide NASA with valuable research and ideas for new technology. A contract specialist may also plan the overall negotiation strategy for an entire team of negotiators, coordinate that strategy with the negotiation teams, and lead the team in negotiations with other companies in both the United States and other countries around the world. He or she may conduct market research and analysis to determine the best and most cost-effective equipment and supplies for NASA's projects. If a satellite is launched into space by NASA, the metal and other materials that were used to build that satellite were acquired by a contract specialist. As a contract specialist, it is important to be aware of legislative and regulatory issues that may be related to the contracts he or she is overseeing. He or she may have to make revisions or changes to the contract as laws and regulations are established, changed, or otherwise modified. Another important element of being a contract specialist involves building relationships with trusted vendors and suppliers, as well as keeping a detailed list of possible contractors needed for any given situation. There is no specific field of study or degree required to work as a contract specialist. However, NASA requires its contract specialists to have knowledge of basic procurement procedures and techniques, knowledge of negotiation procedures, knowledge of laws, regulations, and precedents governing procurement procedures, and a general knowledge of law relating to contracts. A degree from a 4-year or 2-year college will give the applicant a much better chance at obtaining a higher ranking position at NASA. But NASA also values experience as much as education. So having worked as a purchasing agent or contract negotiator in the private sector is just as valuable to NASA as a college degree. There is also certification available from the Institute for Supply Management, or ISM. This credential is one of the most recognized in the field and demonstrates an expertise in supply management. To work as a contract specialist at NASA, one must have excellent negotiation skills, have good management skills, be able to manage several projects at one time, understand basic contract law and principles, be very organized, be able to understand contract terms and conditions, and be able to complete tasks within strict timelines.